So who's ready for an episode of probably a lot of bumbling around and trying to find weird, unnecessary stuff? Because that's most likely what we're going to get here. I got a lot of suggestions in the comments of things that I should try out. I remembered a few of them. Basically, I'm just going to kind of go through the town again and see what is accessible and what isn't. So, okay, I don't think I was able to do that before. Okay. I like how this is an upgrade. I guess it makes it a bit faster than before. So yeah, that'll speed things up very slightly. Guess that's good. Anyways, that is all that we get from there, apparently. One of the things I was told to do is to head to the shop and buy the boomerang. I need to figure out where the shop actually is, and here it is, so that was pretty short. This should cost my entire wallet, which is a bit much, but I don't know what else I'm going to spend it on, so that's fine by me. Boomerang is the best item in the original Zelda. Kind of curious how it fares in this one, and I will be replacing the sword temporarily. I guess I don't really have many things to try it out in this city, but yeah, I'll actually be switching that back immediately. I will try it out when I encounter enemies, though. Wait, what? You were thinking about rupees. That was not what I was expecting, but okay. So I think what I'm probably going to do here is I'll be seeing how many fusions I can do in the town just by visiting people multiple times, and then we'll worry about going around and trying to collect all these afterwards, because I don't know where all of the current ones even are, so I'll just kind of go after all of them at once if that's possible. So we still can't go in there. This place, I guess, is still blocked off. Now, there is a lot of stuff I can do with shrinking down, now that I have the ability to enter the pots. So I'll probably be doing that in a minute, but have I been in here before? Yeah, I think I have, because I've moved this, right? It's on a track. I feel like either I moved this already, or it should be able to be moved, but it doesn't seem like it is. I don't know. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, it looks like we can go across the top of the building here, so we'll try that out. Oh, straight into the point. I guess that's all I need to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out where this leads us to, if anything. Can we go in the fireplace? Yes, we can. And I am now stuck up here. You know, I saw that up there, and I was kind of wondering why they would block it off. I'm still not entirely sure. It seems a little bit stupid, but okay. So I guess right now we're wandering the town while small. I'll see what buildings I can go in that I may have not gone in earlier. Oh, I can climb up and get this thing. What's your deal? A little bit late for that, but okay. Is that all we get here? Just... I wonder if you get more advice if you come back later. Oh, wait, I can fuse with the chick. Okay. It seems a bit unusual, but alright. Is this a place that I can get to? Because it doesn't look familiar. I don't know. Alright, well that was a thing. How about here? Because I don't... No, I've been in here already. Is this thing over here? No. There's something, though. Alright, what do we got in here? Now see, stuff like this is a bit disappointing because it's like they went out of their way to make this little section here with, like, I don't know, and there's no point. I kind of like how their carpet is a receipt. I think that's kind of cool. I imagine that at some point I might be able to do kinstones with them, but I don't know. Not really feeling the use there. But yeah, anyway, like I said earlier, most of this video is going to be this kind of crap, so just kind of get used to it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to really go over in the meantime. I don't know where the plot is supposed to be taking us next. Like, I know there's still, obviously, more dungeons I have to do to get the elements. I don't know if anybody's actually mentioned yet, like, which one I'm supposed to do next, so I imagine eventually there will be a plot hook that gets that started. But I don't believe I've seen that happen yet. And since I didn't verbalize this before, I'm guessing that I have to put that fire out and then go in that fireplace to go up the other chimney. Can I do that? Is there a way to put this out? Possibly with the gust jar. No? Really? Well, I'm out of ideas. Well, let's go ahead and become small again. Wait, what? So I guess this is a thing. If I'm small, I can talk to animals, because I did with the chicken earlier, and apparently I can do it with the dog, so I'll go check out that cat near the beginning. I think there's other animals in other places. I haven't really been paying too much attention to them. Alrighty. So let's see, because this house had cats, I think. I can't get in there currently. How about you? Can't do anything here. I can get up here. Trying to be thorough. I don't want to be wasting gigantic amounts of time looking for stuff that doesn't exist, but that was the end of that sentence, actually. I didn't see much of a point for that. I guess some part again that'll have to be explored, but I don't know. But yeah, so far I'm not really seeing all that many places to go in. I wish I could do that thing with the other fireplace, because... Oh, well, here's the cat. Let's see if it does anything. Really? So the dogs can talk, but not the cat. Oh, now it can. It just didn't want to at first. Its name is Purry. Yeah, I guess. Alright, I think... Oh, wait, no, there's this over here. I was about to say, I think I've done everything, but that is not true. Now, how do I become larger over here? I can't go in this house. Here's something I can do. But first, there's a dog. It didn't move. So far, I've been really lucky with having all these pieces. I think that was the last green one, so that's probably going to end pretty soon. Oh, now it moves, okay. Is that Dr. Wright, or whatever his name is? Apparently from SimCity, but was also in Link's Awakening, and, like, was a trophy in Melee. Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast until you reach the Misty Falls. I will not remember that. But, start from this house. Okay, let's try that again. Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow. I think I already did that to get here. Land of the fearsome beast. That might be, like, the cat. Misty Falls, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I can try to look for that, I suppose. I was about to say it doesn't look like I can get bigger in here, but I didn't notice this ladder at first, so... Oh, there's like a gap. See, here I am thinking like in 3D Zelda logic, where I can jump over these kind of gaps, but no, apparently not. And I don't think there's really any items I can use. Like, I don't know what the boomerang would frickin' do. Okay, so I've got to push those cabinets when I'm big, I guess. Now that the dog moved, I can get here the long way. Okay, so cross the bridge, cross the rapid falls. Something about the land of the terrible beast, which I'm guessing is this. Now I'm supposed to look for, like, Misty Waterfall. Like, here's a well. That's not at all what they mean. There is a spring somewhere, I think. Not a spring, but like a fountain. Where was that thing? Am I completely missing it here? Here's the fountain. Okay, no, I think I see it. That's the bridge I'm supposed to go across up there. And then, yeah, I have to go in that little hole there. Is there any way for me to get in that area? Because I can't, yeah, I don't think I can do anything until I push those cabinets, so I will do that then. That looks like something that might be interesting. How do I get big again? Is it the house over here? Yeah. Okay, so now we do a lot of backtracking, probably. Let's, flip the... Oh yeah, I noticed this, by the way. I am not sure what I do with that yet. I guess, that'll be accessed once I can cross that bridge. Which, actually, I should be able to do. I think. Not quite seeing how, but give me a minute. There we go. Let's get distracted for a minute here and check that out. I like all these people in the, like, cafe. They just don't even give a single shit that I did that. This is kind of cool, except it reminds me of the rafters in Conker's Bad Fur Day, which were not exactly a pleasant area. I like all this food up here. Okay. Also, the, like, large fuzzy sprites down there are kind of cool looking. And by cool, I mean they're not animated, and it looks kind of weird that they're just frozen in time. Nope. So yeah, I guess now that we know that, the guys up here can do that, then the ones in that little nook down there that I complained about earlier probably had something eventually. Had something eventually. That was a statement that made sense. Doesn't look like there's too much of a reason to kill these, but that's not gonna stop me. Oh, actually I should try out the boomerang, if there's anything left. Yeah, it seems to be... The range on it is a little bit lacking. There might be an upgrade for it later, though. Oh. I was was about to say what was the point of all that, but I guess something is occurring. I have surprised you. Now what? That didn't really do much, did it? Okay. Well... I mean, I guess I'll leave it that direction, but... not really seeing why that was a thing. Unless, like, I can fuse with this guy and he only does it if I'm back here. I don't know. Alright, time to backtrack. Let's speed this along. Take damage along the way for no reason. But yeah, just in case it's not made clear by this point, you probably shouldn't expect any kind of, like, actual progress in this video. Because I've still got a few things in the town I want to look at, and once that is done, then I will probably want to go around and see what things have been opened up around the world. Because there are quite a few of them, and I can probably reach most of them. So over here, now we can go down. Maybe. Oh, really? Okay, I guess I can't do that yet. Because, the thing that it described was saying, like, you can, it, like, leads to an item where even if you're small, you can push big things. So that sounds like a, power bracelet type thing. And I imagine I will be needing that at some point, so I was kind of hoping to get it, but I guess not. Nope. Nope. Do you all have green ones? Yes, you do. So I will have to get more of those eventually. Alright, what do we got here? Can't even move through that gap. That was pretty good. I guess we'll check the bottom one first. Oh. Okay, so that is good to know, I guess. It's a much faster way of getting around. But yeah, I still can't do anything in here, and this was just a little extra room, right? Yeah. Yeah, this was the hint. Okay. Alright, I'll try to remember that, and then the upper area is... nothing of use looking. I do like the decorations, though. It's kind of neat to see what they use as furniture. I've mentioned before, as far as the 2D games in the series go, this has got to be the best looking one. There's a lot of attention to detail in it. Okay, so what's your deal? Oh, hey, wait. I know there's a Figurine Sidequest in this game. I guess you're not part of it. You just talk about them. Maybe it's in that house that I can't get into. But what is this? Oh, no. This is the figurine guy. I can tell by his pig nose, because that's how he looked in Wind Waker. Alright. Time to spend a bunch of frickin' shells. So yeah, it's basically the lottery in, Melee. I guess since I don't have any, it makes sense to only spend one, so... This doesn't seem like a tedious process or anything. Those don't really look like beetles, but I guess. If that's what you say. Wait, why do you press left and right to scroll the text up and down? That's kind of weird. Okay. So, there's quite a few of these, to my understanding, and it is completely random if you get new ones or not, although you can obviously spend more shells to increase the odds. I'm gonna just go one at a time until I see reason not to. I'll buy a few of these. Probably not gonna buy them all on screen, because that would be really tedious. But, I do have quite a few of these shells, if I remember. Yeah, quite a few of these shells, so... this might actually be a good point for me to just buy a bunch off-screen and then show the collection afterwards, so I think I'm gonna do just that. So here we are, about 13 minutes later, with a lot of speed up and messing about. First thing I want to point out, you may notice in the corner I've got 300 rupees now. That is because every time you get a duplicate, he gives you 5 rupees. So this seems to be a pretty decent way to get money, although it's a very slow way. Because I don't think the seashells are used for anything else. But yeah, I've spent a lot of them. I'm going to go ahead and try to buy like one more, just to see if I happen to get lucky with it. The chances have gone down quite a bit. And unlike Melee, where there's a cap on how many you can spend, this game, every time you spend an extra shell, it only goes up by 1%. So I'd have to spend a crap ton of shells to get a 100% chance of a new one. I don't really want to do that, because I did look at how many figurines there are. I don't know how many I already have, but we'll see that in a minute. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as I've got the patience, it's more economical to just spend individual shells, because like right now 15% chance, that's like, obviously I'd rather just do that. Like, I'm trying to think like how do I want to word this. The chances of getting a new figurine with these odds is more likely than me having to spend 86 of them to get it. So that's why I don't know. I couldn't word that properly, but you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at what I've got. I'm not going to go through every single one of these and like read the description, but I'll at least kind of scroll through and show what I've collected. It seems to be limited to things that you've either seen or interacted with, so like there's no spoilers on later bosses or anything, which makes sense. So even if I had gotten every single figurine possible, there still would have been a good number of them unavailable at this point. I like how this one has like a little support stand. There's a nice attention to detail. I like how this is just flat out a bob-omb also. Take them out with arrows, an item that I do not yet have. Also, this is just the puff stool from Pikmin 1. I'm pretty sure it was called a puff stool in that game, too. I don't remember if I've seen one of these before, though. Yeah, I do remember that thing. And then here's bosses. So, looks like 2 more unique bosses after that, which is fewer than I'd expect. Because aren't there just like 2 more dungeons, and then I imagine like the final boss has got to be in here somewhere, but whatever. Done with that place. That took a pretty good amount of time. Not that you had to see most of it. And I'd like to see what's in that. I don't think I can get to it though. Can I go in this building? Yes. Oh yeah, I've been here already anyway. So we've got an entrance in and out. Go in the back. Looks like I probably can't do anything with this yet. Yeah, this is like... Okay, this is all tied in with that, coming out of that house down there. Can we do the post office? I don't think I've been in here. No, I have. Never mind. Doesn't look like there's much I can do anyway. Okay, so I am going to consider this town pretty much pilfered. I could spend money on, like, pastries. I'll probably buy, like, 1 piece of cake once I get back around there. I just want to make sure I've explored everything, because it looks like there's stuff I haven't done yet, but, I don't know how much of it I can actually get to. What's your deal? Yeah. I love how all this stuff is just arbitrarily closed off early on in the game. can't get into the school. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the ranch. Because I know there's a couple secrets we can get here now. So... see on the map where those are. Okay, I remember that scroll was in like a tiny area, so yeah. But I don't think I've been here at all yet, so we'll just do a typical looking around anyway. Get rid of these bombs, actually. Can you touch enemies when they are stunned? That's what I want to know. Yes, you can. You cannot walk through them. That was part of what made the boomerang great in the original game, is because it was just kind of broken in general with the amount of stun time you would get with it, but you could also just walk through the enemies and completely ignore them. Nope, can't jump over that rock, apparently. Okay. This is heading into a whole new section of the map that I have not explored yet. Not really wanting to do that yet, honestly. I was kind of hoping to just stick with what I knew. And break boulders with that sword, that's cool. But that was just a brief visit. What do we got here? When's the last time I saved? Is it still 15%? Yeah, okay. I don't think I've accomplished anything since this, so I don't feel that bad. Also, you'll notice I got Pesto again. That was the same one I got when I started this clip. I believe the RNG is set as soon as you start talking to him. I did try saving before talking to him and then doing it, but it seemed to get repeat results that way also, so I don't know. But anyway, I guess I need to be saving before every chest if I don't want to waste gigantic amounts of money, because that was already a problem in the... there was a chest in the last dungeon that I think I pretty much entirely wasted also. Have I been in here? I can't do anything in here anyway, never mind. Couldn't remember if I did this. Okay, so yeah, let me buy some, wait, what's your deal? I don't remember what your deal is. Could do the Cuckoo game. Does this cost money to play? No, I think you probably get money for doing it. So, in other words, I shouldn't be doing it. But here I am anyway. Not like I'm gonna frickin' win. These sound effects are not the greatest. Come on. Come on, we can do this. So, money that I can't hold, or do I get something else? Oh, that's fine, I guess. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, let's not be doing minigames. Where's the frickin' bakery? There it is. Let's buy a frickin' overpriced piece of cake. Yeah. Do I get something? Nope. Overpriced pie? Nope. Okay, well that was a good waste of 100 rupees then. I'm just kind of a mess in this video, aren't I? But before we go back to the other place, let's check out if anything's happening here yet. Because I assume I was supposed to come back here at some point. But I don't really know when. Is it too early still? Yeah, too early. That's gonna lead to something eventually. Don't know what, don't know when, but it will do something at some point. Okay, any chests in this area? There's a thing over there. Let's see what it is. And save before getting it in case it's money. It is indeed money. Now that I've already... Is it gonna be... I guess unless I collect all the rupees, it'll still stay on the map, so that's fine. It'll be there if I ever want to get it. Let's see, over here, nothing. Up here, nothing. I assume these places don't have anything. I don't remember them having anything. They do not. Okay, the town itself shouldn't have anything. Up here does, so let's go up there. Let's try and do this methodically here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Actually, I don't think I can get over there. Unless there's a way across that bridge that appears incomplete, which it doesn't look like there is, so never mind. Okay, I'm alright with that. And anything else? Now that I have a new and very situational item, I can possibly jump up certain cliffs if I encounter them. Now, how would I do this? Is there a stump anywhere? I've already been here. Looks like if I find a stump somewhere, there's a very long path to get to that, maybe. But whatever. We're getting distracted. Here's Malin. Oh, there's the stump. So yeah, I guess we can try to do that. First, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. In that case, let's do the stump. If I can even get out. No. No, I cannot. Is there anything that I can do here? Is there a gap in the fence that I'm somehow supposed to be able to notice? No. Can I get in the back of the house? No. Okay, I'm not quite seeing the purpose of this then. Unless there is some way to cut this grass while small, which I don't believe there is. This seems to be entirely pointless at the moment. Alright, I guess I'll keep it in mind. So where was the... Yeah, I can't get over there, can I? Like, at all. No, I can go around. Maybe. No, because there's a rock. So yeah, Lon Lon Ranch is still pretty much blocked off. I'm not sure why there's so many artificial roadblocks in the way of this place. I can't imagine what it's hiding that is this important. But I will have to accept that for now. There's a cave. Is this a thing that I can bomb here? I think that's the normal sound, right? Yeah, I'm gonna frickin' bomb it anyway, it looks suspicious. Nope, okay. Well, I wanna get over there. I like Gorons. How do I do that? I can't. Okay. Why are there so many fricking boulders on the opposite side of pits? Like, this is the most specific roadblock. I don't quite understand it. I think my, quest of trying to visit as many places as possible is being cut short quite a bit here. Because, pretty much everything is blocked by those stupid boulders. There is at least one thing in the woods, right? There is. What are the odds of both of those being blocked off? Probably pretty high, but we're gonna try anyway. After we kill that thing through a fence. Also, at some point, I'd like to know how to open these doors. Unless that's just a thing that kinstones open up, which it probably is. Oh, wait, here's the thing. Is this gonna lead to an area I haven't been to yet? Is this a thing that, Kinstone opened up? No? I think it was probably always open. Okay. Oh, it's another fairy. Let's see. What am I hoping for? Boomerang Upgrade. That would be cool. Even though I just got one. Oh, really? I guess. Let me save first. There was one in Link Between Worlds that you had to give like 5,000 rupees or some shit like that. That's fine, I can get more. Well, that was Gold Bob. Alright, so now I can hold more rupees that I probably won't be able to spend on stuff. So far, I have found that you can spend them on cake. That's pretty much it, just cake. Like, the boomerang was nice. It cost my entire wallet. I'll be using it, hopefully. Other than that, not really finding a whole lot, but there might be another town somewhere, or there might be like a person who's like, oh, if you give me 5,000 rupees, then you get a single heart piece, and that'll be fun. Or maybe the reward for getting every single figurine in the game will just be unlimited money that I can spend on nothing. Because it wouldn't be the first time that ever happened in this series. But anyway. I am just gonna kind of go around a bit here. Have I done this? Honestly, I don't remember. There's like so much in this that I should remember if I've done or not, and I just don't. I don't think I can get over there while small, though. Let me double check real quick, because this is just a thing you don't even want to trade. But if I come in and back out, then what? So yeah, basically what I'm learning is getting around in these woods is really annoying. Because now I have to go all the way back up that way, and yeah. Good job. Why did I not get this before? Is it money? No? Okay. Did I just never think to try and fall in that crack? Was that crack not there before? I'm not sure. Either way, I got it now, so I guess that's alright. Okay, are you money? Even if it is, I can probably hold it now, so I guess that's fine, but... yeah, let's just... nope, alright. Red ones are allegedly special. I don't think they actually are, but we can pretend that they are. Alright, so where's the other one? Wait, that was both? I guess the little crack was the other one, and I just didn't notice. Okay. That is probably going to be it. I feel like nothing was really accomplished in this video, but that was stated to be the case even before I started it, so I guess that's fine. There's probably more stuff somewhere that I've missed. If there is, I mean, I'll eventually find it. I could also go in and out of the town 4,000 times and trade away all my kinstones, or I could just cut a million bushes until I get more. But nobody wants to be bothered with that, so it'll happen eventually. I don't know when. But I believe I've explored everywhere else on the map. Actually, can I get up to the castle? I think it's blocked off, but let's find out. Why are you sparkling? Why is this tree sparkling? Was it doing this before? guess it's just one that will eventually get destroyed. I don't know. Run into all the enemies. Okay, yeah, I guess I can just come in here now. So we'll check this place out real quick. However much of it I can, anyway. So yeah, everything's sealed off, and the thing I want to get to is also in an area that's sealed off. So that's cool, I guess. That was unnecessary, but alright. Was I actually supposed to come back here? Like, because if somebody told me to come back here, I so do not remember that. This place is big. I didn't expect it to be this big. I mean, it is a frickin' castle, and I've been in it before, so you'd think I would expect that, but I guess not. Sure. Now what? And now we're just in a dungeon. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a single room. Okay, so are we finally able to find out what's up with these glowy panels? Because those have been a thing. And I have not been able to do anything with them yet. Alright, let's go ahead then. So it started out green, I gave it purple and red, and then it just became red. Sure. Suddenly, a giant monolith appears. Well, I have a feeling... Okay, I was going to. I have a feeling what this is gonna do. Oh, wait, magic bar, what? Why magic bar? That's a bit of a unusual mechanic, then. Again, I don't really know... I don't remember the specifics of, like, the Zelda timeline and how this game relates to the Four Swords games. I kind of assumed, just from looking at the, things like this, that there was going to be a mechanic like that somewhere in the game, but, I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, how do I do this? Let me just step on this one, and then step on this one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there was another puzzle somewhere that required that, which I should be able to do now. I don't remember where that is at all. I'm gonna try to explore this castle the best I can, with heavy use of the speed up button, because it has really long empty hallways. Oh wait, you really? Well, too bad. Can I also do it with the king? Yes, I can. Nope. Ooh. And then I just frickin' somehow do it with the statue of Zelda, but yeah, that would be a little bit dumb. Can I find toadstools, question mark, question mark, question mark over here? Now that I've exited the room and come back, do you have a different one that you want to do? No? No? Okay. So yeah, I said I was going to be done a while ago. I'm still going. I think I've probably checked most of the castle, but I would like to keep checking just in case. Really not sure what I'm looking for, other than just stuff I haven't seen yet. And I know that there's a dried up pond outside that has stuff that I want, I just don't know how to get to it. Guess I have to just wait until they move. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this place. There's a door. Okay. So yeah, next time we'll be checking out that place to the, oh wait, hold on, plot stuff. Oh no, we actually have to fight him now, because he's totally not going to be like the last boss or anything. So he's a sorcerer because he has a magic hat. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. These are decidedly Wind Wakery looking. Also, since I feel like I should probably mention this because it's something stupid. I remember in the AVGN Chronologically Confused about the Zelda timeline video, he mentioned that, like, the moblins there threw off, like, the timeline theory because this was supposed to be before Ganon, and moblins are specifically made in Ganon's image, but I think they just probably didn't think about that when they put them there. The other reason I wanted to mention that is because I first learned of moblins from, like, just the original Zelda, because they were in that, and I always pronounced it Moblin, and it took me, I think, until that AVGN video to find out the correct way to say it, and knowing now that it rhymes with goblin, that kind of makes a lot more sense. Yep, he's still a happy mask salesman. Behold, I can make sprites move on a different layer than the ground. And also, like, do bad stuff to people. That too. Gotta say, I didn't expect that backstory, but okay. So is the Light Force different from the Triforce, then? Or is it just a different name given to it? I suppose we'll find out later on. Okay, so we've had about 40 minutes of wandering, probably more, followed by a very small amount of plot at the end, so we're going to call that a video. As I was going to say before all that happened, next time we'll be exploring this area with the waterfall that I went into for like 2 seconds, because I imagine that's probably the next part the next part I'm supposed to go to, because I think everything else is blocked off. So, beans.